Up the live, tap the screen, share up the live, tap up the screen and share the live. Share up the live, share the live. Good night, good night, good night. Yes, as you know, we start a house over by, we're doing a house now over by Mendistone. We are preparing to do 2 houses in Freeman's Hall. I'm sure we are trying to get something going over in the Warsop area. That house that we're planning for Warsop is a concrete house because as most of you would know, and I did promise you that what Paul Patmore is good at is representing the people. So one of the things that we are doing now is to go around and look for, ask my friends, ask my family, my YouTubers, my TikTokers, asking them for support to help. I'm going out there and identify persons that are in need. So we know that hundreds of persons are in need, but there's no way that we can tackle taking care of 100 persons all at once. So what we are doing is we look around us as we are now targeting persons that are now staying with somebody or still in shelter and see if we can get even a one room set up for those persons. So I noticed that there are persons, good night everybody on YouTube, enough respect. Franklin, big up yourself. Please share. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the support, my brother, my family. You know, we are not just, we are blood. Yes, but it is very important that we make persons know that Paul Patmore, being not, I'm just a representative, I'm a caretaker for the People's National Party over in South Trelawny. So it's not like we have a way that the government will give us funds. Whatsoever persons see we using up is funds from my TikTokers, my YouTubers, my friends, persons that see me on the road. Yesterday a lady just, me and her buck up in Christian and she just stop and say, Mr. Patmore, see a 20,000, see if we can go and use it by some zinc. By the time I go to Trelawny, we just use it and bless a family. You know? So there's no way that we'll be able to help every single soul. Tap up the screen, share the live, people, share the live. We won't be able to help every single person at the same time. It is our intention to help as much. But what I find is that you give a man want maybe 20 sheet of zinc to deal with in house up and you give him one. So my time, you not even put him in a better position. So what we are trying to do is we say how best we can really help somebody. Take somebody out of a shed, take somebody from under a butchery. So we are trying to, if we identify somebody that will not be able, like an elderly person who will not be able to help themselves, those are the persons that we are targeting now. I know that there's a lot of persons who voted for me in the election. And so every now and then, like persons see we, like just today, I want to share this experience with you. I was in Mendistone today working on a house for a man that, somebody that I know well, from me I go to school at Lerva. Somebody we know. So it's somebody that we know say will not be able to set up back his house. He used to have a 2-room. What we are doing now is to making a 1-room for him. So we're using concrete board and all of those things. We're doing it properly. So we're gonna make a 6x4 bathroom for him with a nice little flush toilet, give him a tank. Me even promise say after I finish up everything, he's one of those little man who maybe can't manage farming to any in great extent again. I asked him one thing he can manage and say he can raise 2 pigs or so. So we got maybe helping to start a little pig farm when just do it behind his house. You know, but while we were there, there's this lady, strong PNP girl too. But she mentioned she have never tell me that boy she a look help or anything. She just see me and say, boy, me here what I go on, man, me here what you know I give away. I mean not get nothing, so you know say boy next time, you know. Next time when I voting time, me just I go hide, you know. You know, that's the type of attitude that I'm getting from a lot of my people. And sometimes when you see like persons, politicians, stay away from even charity work or try to go around and help people, it is some of those attitude that push them away. But because I'm not doing this for no voting, I can tell you, anybody who may help you don't have to vote for me. As I always say in all my life since the last election, my disappointment come and gone already from the 3rd of September. There's nobody else who can believe so they can disappoint me. So if you don't vote for me, that's not a disappointment for me. I do a lot of good for the past 20, 30 years in South Trelawny. And when I see persons get up and vote against me, that kind of surprised me. So my surprise gone already. So what I'm doing now is to make sure so we change. My target is to reach at least 100 persons in a meaningful way. No hands out with food bag and basket and those things. Yes, we're giving out some food bag packages because persons give us some stuff to give away or persons make their donation and say, bless up some people for me. But we are about getting back a shelter over people's head. I'm leaving the food stuff now for the member of parliament and different persons who like that, who want to go around taking pictures. So when you see first time a councillor, things that a councillor would normally do, that's what you see the member of parliament doing now, driving around and give out two bag with liquor food in it. We are saying, my TikTokers and my YouTubers, the persons are suffering in South Trelawny, they are lonely, they are wet, them are wet. The people them are get the food and they don't have nowhere to put it. We are saying let's buy some zinc and help them put on back if and even one room and the house top. That's all we are saying. Good night, Mr. Smith, good night. Yeah man, let's help them put on one room. Forget about the hype and this with the previous persons. We thank them for coming through with hundreds of bags of food. But I want to tell you that the main focus right now, there are too much persons that can't put on back the roof. And if we don't pay attention to these persons, some of them might even get rid of themselves. Persons are going to give up. We might just see people start walk away. People are going to just leave their house and just walk away, just stray away. Yeah, man. People are going to stray away, so we want to make sure so we help these persons. So, since we come and look at me and say, boy, Mr. P, saying goat pen, he want me in a couple of years ago, around last year, and that beg me something to put some zinc in goat pen. But in here, say we are give out zinc now, so he want some zinc in goat pen. But yes, while we're not ready to touch the livelihood of persons that we are helping them to start back their business, there is just too much persons that is in need right now with something, somewhere to sleep when night come. So we can't touch a pig pen yet. Persons with you have a pig pen, you have a goat pen. There's a lot of persons who zinc blow off when you can't go get to buy those zinc. Yes, blessed Maxine, Bexine, good night. One love. Yeah man, you can buy those zinc. You don't need new zinc to put on a pig pen in a time like this. So we cannot, persons on TikTok can send $100 or $150 and say, Mr. Patmore, buy some zinc. And then here say, we are using buy zinc, put on a hot pen or goat pen. Come on, man. I want some of you to start calling me and tell me about your neighbor where house stop blow off. Tell me about that. If you see me by Mendy Stone building a house, instead of telling me, say, boy, you did want some zinc too, I expect if you say, Mr. Patmore, congratulations. You were rejected a few months ago by the people, but you stick with the people and you're trying to get some help for some persons. And you have to understand that if we help one person in this town, we have to go down a up a Litchfield go help somebody. We have to go down a Greentown go help somebody. We can't just help everybody in the same community. We have to move around. In South Trelawny, we have some 90 odd PDs. Clarkstone people not see we yet. We not get to do nothing down there yet. But they are waiting. I mean, I want to say everything we are left them out either. But they have to understand that Patmore is not the member of parliament. So it's only where we can spend what we have, we can give what we have. And we can help. That's why we are here. That's why I'm happy that there's a lot of persons on YouTube and TikTok who believe in Paul Patmore. Yes, they believe. And they know, say, if they send and say Mr. Patmore get 10 sheets of zinc, we're going to get the 10 sheets of zinc and give it to some persons. There's one lady from Litchfield who tell me that Mr. Patmore, I'll leave something for you. When she tell me the amount, I know that can buy 10 sheets of zinc. But we just want to go take it and give. Say we give 5 persons, share 10 sheets of zinc for 5 persons. So what going to happen? A man get 2 sheets. If your house stop 12 sheets and you get 2 sheets, you're almost still there square one. So you don't have to see, not because you did jump up and down with me and you have PNP and your cuss bad word louder than everybody else. That don't mean that even though you don't have a house that will blow off, we must take up the zinc and gear. You have to understand. I am not that type of politician. Me no no real politician. Me no real politician, man. So it's not where you see what you see me here doing is not putting on a show. Me operate a business in South Trelawny. So me use it to promote my business as well. And me promote myself and me do it as my ministry. I'm one of those persons who believe in tithing. But how me believe in tithing is not that me have to take up my 10% and carry go to church. Go give pastor and say, Pastor, spend that for me. Or Pastor, give this to Jesus for me. I'm one of those persons who believe that Jesus have some people out there who are praying for help. And I believe that he is talking to me and saying, Paul Patmore, go and help those persons on my behalf. So those are the people that I look out for now. So some of the time, I might even do something. And if my wife might be open up her eye wide and I say, what you do? And I say, no, man. This is when I get to the people, I know hours. If you put Jesus like 110, this is I give them, man. I know feel it. So that's why I give away free-handed. Because I know like somebody can say, man, you give away too much. No, what I give away enough for me. It don't belong to me, man. At the 10% where me promise them I will give, I hit me, I give away.